All right, we are going to play a fun game called Change a Letter, Change the Word. So we have a couple examples here. We're going to try it out, okay?
Okay.
So can you spell the word cat?
Cat. C-A-T, cat.
Awesome. What letter do you think we could change in the word cat to spell hat?
The C.
See, can you circle it? Awesome. And then how do you spell hat?
H-A-T.
Awesome. Can you write that over here in this column over here? All right. Can you spell hop?
H-O-P.
Great. Can you write it right there in the first word column? Great. What letter in the word hop do you need to change to make mop?
The H.
H. Can you circle it? Great. And then how do you spell mop?
M-O-P.
Great. Can you write that in the new word column? Nice job. Okay. What about rug? How do you spell rug?
R-U-G.
Good. Can you write that down in the first word column? Great. What letter do you need to change in rug to make mug?
The R.
What do you need to change it to?
A-M.
Good. Can you circle the R to show which letter you have to change?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And then the second column, spell out mug. Awesome. Okay. What about pet? Can you spell pet?
P-E-T.
Great. Can you write that down? Okay. What letter do you need to change in pet to make net?
The P, and you change the P to an N.
Great. See, you've got this. Can you write down net in the next column?
Oogie.
There's your pet. All right, we're gonna do some words that might be a little harder. You might have to change more than one letter in some of these words, okay?
Okay.
So let's try one out. So can you spell shell?
Shell. S-H-E-L-L. Shell.
Great. Now, what letter or letters would you need to change in order to make bell?
The S-H.
What would you have to change that to?
A B.
Great. Can you circle the SH? Awesome. And then can you write out the word bell?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about crib? How do you spell crib?
C-R-I-B.
Good. Awesome. Can you write that in the first column? Okay. So if you want to change from the word crib to bib, what would you need to change?
The C and the R.
What would that need to be changed to?
The B.
A B? Awesome. Can you circle the C and R in crib to show which ones you're going to change? Great. And then can you spell bib? Awesome job. Okay. What about knee? How do you spell knee? Like the knees on your leg.
K-N-E-E.
Awesome. Can you spell that out?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So what would you need to change in knee to write the word bee? Like the bug.
A K and an N.
What would you have to change it to?
A B.
B. Awesome. Can you circle the letters you had to change in knee?
Mm-hmm.
Great job.